Hey, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday. Sorry, got something in my throat. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Sorry it's such short notice about the time change. But I've decided to do my upcoming streams at about 7 o'clock. I just figured it's going to be better. I mean, normally I'm ready by now, or 6:30, and it just seems a bit of a long wait till 8 o'clock to go live. And now we've got the nice, beautiful weather coming up, and the nice light evenings. I'd like to do more in the evenings. So I'm actually planning on going out for a walk as soon as we're done. Just want to catch the last of the light. You know, I've been working all day, and yeah, it'd be nice to just go out and enjoy some of the weather. So I'm thinking 7 o'clock from now. So yeah, I do apologise if it interrupts. I understand some people may work and they might not be able to catch it at 7. That's fair enough. But it's always here on YouTube to come back to. So it's just the two of us today, the two musketeers. So let me introduce you to my co-host, which is Geordie Dave.
Evening, everybody, and thanks for having us on, Horlicks. As I say, Terminator 1 here, it'll be a good build, so everybody enjoy.
Lovely, yeah, thank you. Yeah, looking forward to getting another issue done, and see we've both got haircuts. Mine's a little bit fluffy actually, because I've just got out of the shower, so it's gone a bit fluffy. But normally it's gelled up. But so yeah, before I go through the comments, I do apologise for missing you last week. I had a bit of a mishap at work, and I stabbed my eye with a piece of paper. Sounds ridiculous, but I did pay for it. I was in a lot of pain. I obviously cut the eye. You know, it's bad enough when you get a paper cut on your hand. I'm sure, you know, I had an order on my clipboard, and the corner of the paper, freshly printed order, and the corner was sticking out the side of the clipboard. And I went to catch a box, and I jarred my other hand, and then the corner of the paper went straight into my eye. So yeah, for about 3 days I couldn't see. Oh, it was agony. So yeah, please don't stab yourselves in the eye. It's not nice. I've sort of poked myself in the eye before, and normally 5 minutes and you're all right. But no, this was something else. So yeah, I couldn't actually stream because I couldn't see. I couldn't deal with the computer screen. I couldn't watch telly. I couldn't use my phone. I couldn't, because anything bright was really agitating the eye, and the whole eye and my eyelids swelled. Swelled right up. But I'm good now. So here we are. So right, let me go through. The plan is there's only 2 of us this evening, which is cool. So I'm going to go through the comments to start with. And then Geordie Dave is going to do the instructions for me. So thank you very much. And then he'll do the chat as I'm building, you know, if there's any more to follow. So Gold Star today goes to Build with Adrian. Hello, everyone. Hi, Adrian. Thanks for joining. Then we've got Warren James. Hi, all. Hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren.
We've got Dave Mack. Good evening, everyone.
How do you?
And yeah, nice to see you back, Horlicks. How are you feeling? Yeah, much better, thank you. And do you know what? I just didn't know what to do with myself. It was just such a stupid thing to do. But you know, accidents happen. So I try not to do that again. Now, when I pick a work, I put the paperwork down. I'm like, no, I don't want to get caught with that again. We've got Yorkshire Crafter. Hello, everyone. Hi, Yorkshire Crafter. Hope you're well. And we've got Mark's Mods. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Mark. And again, thank you for stepping on last week to help with the mods and everything. I was getting in a right 2 and 8. Not last week, week before. So yeah, thank you for doing that.
Welcome, Julie.
So yeah, Dave Max says hello to Mark's Mods and Build with Adrian. John's Model Making. Good evening, all. Hi, John. Dave Max says hi, John's Model Making. Dano Builds. Hello, everyone. And then we've got some hellos from each other, which I'll just skip through because I don't need to read all of them out.
Next one down.
And we've got DRD Allotment. Hello, everyone. And then Build with Adrian. Hello. So, yeah, we're going to be doing issue 101 today. And I'm so unorganized. I need to get the instructions up. 101.
See, I'll be like this on Sunday.
Oh, what's going on with the computer?
I'm doing the instructions, but I am putting a small sort of video up, so I have to remember how to get that up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm terrible at doing it. It is actually a really difficult task. You don't, when you've got people to help you with the instructions and that, you just realise when you haven't got that at the moment, like how difficult it is to concentrate on building and trying to flick the screen as well. So it's terrible. I know I'm terrible at it, and I can't even find the share button. There we go. Yeah, so you end up missing half of it. So half of me is like, do I even bother doing it? But let's set that up. There we go. So 101 we're doing today. So yeah, I've got it all out ready. I've already had a quick squint through to see what we're doing. So I've got the bits here, but we'll go through that. And I've already put the spare screw away. So yeah, I'm ready when you're ready.
Okay then. So we're going to attach the left foot and begin constructing the chest. I'm just going to bring my leg further across so I can read better.
There we go. Let me just move this so you can see that.
So, ready for the list of pieces?
Yes. Let's change my camera angle. There we go. So yeah, it'll probably be quite a short stream this evening because we're only doing one issue, but it's how it is. So I've got a few. I haven't got that many issues because I'm nearly caught up because we had all those mammoth builds. So yeah, I've sort of depleted all the parts, but just need to get my knife out and then we can go through parts. Okay, so.
Okay, we'll go on one right chest panel.
Okay. Ooh, there we go. So it's got an R on it. This is plastic. There we go.
And 2 is left chest panel.
And that is this one, and it's identified with an L on there, so we can't get them mixed up.
And 3 is 4 sockets.
Ooh, 3, 4 sockets. Ah, yeah, here we go. Now these look like they were on a sprue, and they've cut them off for us, because you can see the markings where they've cut them off. So yeah, we've got 4 of those.
4 is two chest attachments. I think these were the larger ones.
Larger ones, yeah. These are all plastic so far. I'm not sure about these. These are plastic as well. There we go.
And 5 is two chest attachments, which are the smaller ones.
Okay.
And 6 is 2 1.7 by 6mm PB screws, 1 spare.
Okay, and I've already put the spare away, so we're left with 1.
And you will also need the foot from issue 100, super glue, cocktail stick, and a fine crosshead screwdriver. I'll just catch up on the chat here. Jade, good evening. All hope everyone is okay and good luck with your build, Horlicks. Hope you're feeling better now.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Fleetwood. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you. Yeah, much better.
Chris Davies World, hi all.
Hi, Chris Davies. How are you?
Chris Davies World, hit 70 subs today, which I'm happy to have so far. As a long time coming for me.
Oh, well done.
Well done, Chris.
Brilliant. Yeah, well done. Brilliant. Brilliant. Won't be long. The thing is, it's really strange, YouTube, because I mean, I struggled to get. I mean, I'm still well, I haven't got that many. Well, I'm on about 600, but I think when you're starting off, it does go up pretty slow. But the more you get, when you start, hitting 70, 80, 100, it seems to sort of. It's like tumbleweed. It sort of picks up, and then you end up getting quite a few. But I seem to have stalled on about 600. Maybe I was hoping to get some more content out with the. Sorry, change the subject, but the VW camper, and I really don't think that's happening because they've really. I'm going to ring them and cancel it because I ordered it back in October, was it September, and I still haven't got it. They're just taking the mic. They haven't communicated or anything. So I was hoping that was going to bring maybe a different audience to the channel. It's a part work. Maybe people might be interested in that sort of thing. But it's what it is. And I've still got the. For those of you that were following the soldering video, I haven't forgotten that. I will get part 2 up very shortly. I haven't forgotten. So, yeah.
Okay, we'll do step 1.
Okay.
Take the model assembly from issue 100 and position it face down. Fit the front part of the lower leg 97.2 into the ends of parts 95.4 in the middle of the foot. In the middle of the foot insert.
Okay, so if you remember last time, we've removed the leg, so it's easier to work on. That only goes on. It goes on pretty straightforward. So at least we can see. So we're going to position the leg. So I see. Yeah, it's like it's got a key. So you've got like a semicircle there, which will fit into there.
It says, if necessary, to ensure a good fit, gently reduce the size of the part 95.4 using a fine file or sandpaper.
Okay, yeah, no, that goes in perfectly.
Right.
And I can see that the hole lines up in there as well.
Step 2, identify the screw hole in part 95.4 arrow and check that it is lined with the hole in port 97.2.
And I've just noticed this has come loose again. I've glued this twice. But I'll put a bit of glue around there afterwards. Okay, so...
Step 3 is fit the foot to the lower leg using a 1.7 by 6mm PB screw. Taking the care not to over-tighten the screw.
Okay.
Then it says fit the ends of the ports 104B over the outer two boards around the rear of the foot. Push the sockets on the ends of ports 104B into the boards and until the click in position. So that must be them other bits here.
Okay, so yeah, see that's the thing with the instructions. Like it's like 3 or 4 steps just to do one thing. So we've put the screw in, as you can see, and yeah, now we're going to plug the ball joints in.
Two B1s on.
Sorry.
104B. Are they the outside ones?
Outside ones. There we go.
Right. You got the book in?
Yep.
Step 4. Push the socket on the port 104A into the third bolt above the heel. It will click in place when correctly fitted.
Yep, and that's done as well. I'm going to have to put some glue on some of this because it's not. Even that's coming out. There we go. That's good.
Yeah, I think that's you finished with that leg.
So wow, there we go. We've got another foot done. There we go.
All right. So now we're going to step 5.
Okay.
Right. Take the 2 chest attachments, 1014, and 2 of the sockets, 1013. Push the sockets onto the bolt at the end of the ports so that they click in place. Third pressure is needed. So.
Okay, so these are the longer ones. Oh wow, they're tight.
Right, I'm gonna see where I'm up to on here because this is shooting up. Chris Davies World, glad you are better, Horlicks. I'm good, thanks. These now just seem to be talking to each other. Congratulations, Dave's Hobbies. Hi everyone, good luck with your build, Horlicks, and thank you for helping out Geordie Dave. I'll see you next week when I'm back.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Dave. I hope you're okay, and yeah, look forward to seeing you again.
No problem, Dave. And hi, Dave's Hobbies. Hi, Dave. That's basically chat code up. You ready for the next step?
Yeah, so I've managed to get them on.
Right. Take the 2 smaller chest attachments and the remaining sockets. Fit the sockets onto the bolts, ensuring that the click in place again. Firm pressure is needed.
Okay. So I found it best to put these on at a slight angle, and then just sort of push it around like that. Ooh, well, we know they're not going anywhere. There they go.
Okay. I'll get that off. Right, step 7. Use a cocktail stick to apply a little super glue to the rim of the socket 1013 on the end of port 1015. Fix in place in the recess in the corner of port 1012 as shown. In preparation for the next step, apply adhesive to the sockets 1013 on the end of port 1014 as shown. I'll have just to see a stick some glue on it.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just checking the fit. That is a good fit. I'll just check the fit of the center hole. Yeah, that's good. So while the glue's out, I'm gonna obviously get some glue on the go. I'm gonna quickly glue that leg while this is out as well. That detail piece. So get some glue out. So before I do that, let me just backtrack. And yeah, I just want to glue this bit of detail back on. Twice I've glued this on. So maybe my glue's going funny again.
They giving it a good shake.
Yeah. Yeah, just giving it a really good shake. Gonna put some at the back as well. Right, that's on. I'm just going to leave that to dry now. I've put more than I should have done on there, but I wanted it to sort of get right into the, because it's quite a loose fit. So, okay, back to this. So, I think I'm going to attack this by putting a generous amount around the outside. So when I push it in, it should put some on the top.
Mark mods, you might be putting super glue on top of super glue. That's why it may not be sticking.
Yeah, could be that. I've put quite a lot on there, and I've put it in different places to normal, so hopefully that'll stay. But now this is built, there's going to be no need to be like rattling this about anymore. That is stuck again now. So unless I really yank on that, that should be good now. So that's that one done. That's gone in really nice.
So
I'm going to
fit the second socket into the second recess in port 102 as shown.
Okay, yeah.
And step 9, repeat step 8 and 9 to fit the remaining attachments under parts 101 as shown.
Okay, so on the other side, okay, I'm just going to check the fit. That's good. Actually, I'm just check the fit of the. Right. So it's smaller one on the outer one. There we go.
And that's stage complete. The left leg has been completed and work has started on the chest.
Lovely. Wow. Oh, I see. So this is just going to literally just bolt on.
We'll show next week's.
Yeah.
So In the next week's issue, we'll be adding detail to the head and more panels and springs to the chest.
So, that's what, yeah, because I was looking through the parts, and I've actually got, there's quite a large box in one of these, so I'm guessing that's why it's a big box, because we've got a large part.
Chris Davies, Horlicks, make sure you don't have a chesty cough. LOL.
Yeah. Right, I just had to push them through a bit because they're done. I noticed with this one, luckily the glue hadn't quite set, but on this one they went in a lot easier, and the ends poked through a little bit, and there was a really distinctive click into place, and they both did the same thing. With the first one I did, he didn't do that, and I don't think it meant, hopefully not too much difference, but they were more flush. So I've actually just, while the glue was still wet, I've just had to give them a really good push, and they've clicked into place, and now they look identical. So yeah, I'm really happy with them. So yeah, that's that issue done then. So we've got some of the chest pieces and a foot.
Good.
It's still strange. This is obviously the heel, isn't it? Like, but is this going to attach to the base, do you think? Because to me that looks like some sort of ball joint, like there's something going to attach to that.
Could possibly. So
I'm wondering if that's going to.
We'll get to building the base.
Yeah, because that is. We're going to have to do. Is it right that we're going to have to build the base from scratch, or is it just going to turn up? Here's your base. I don't know how it's going to work, because there's like electrics in the base as well, isn't there? So I'm wondering if we're going to have to build all them, or whether they're going to be pre-installed.
Well, from the back of my son's book, from 107, it's doing some more work on the head and then working on the base.
Right, yeah, because we've got the electronics to go in, haven't we?
Issue 107 is going to be delayed in the shops by a week.
Oh, really? So obviously,
you might be caught up a little bit more to them by then.
It's going to be remote, isn't it? I think. So it's just obviously going to be the head that's remote. So I'm guessing. I think I've seen a snippet that we're going to put a circuit board somewhere on the head. I'm guessing that is it for the actual Terminator itself.
Well,
and there's some lights in the base to light up. I think
there's lights in the base. So I think it's just his eyes light up and his jaw moves.
Yeah, his eyes move left and right. Yeah, but I've seen a mod looked amazing with the gun, and then someone had put a laser in it, like a laser pen or something, deconstructed it and put it in the end of the gun, so you could see like the laser coming out. And I'm really interested to do something like that. I've got a laser pen actually. I've got this. It's a green one.
I've got a red pointy sort of one, and the dog chases a red light out on the floor.
Yeah, I've got the red ones are good, but if you really want a proper one, you want to get a green one. They absolutely go for miles and miles, and if you point it up to the sky at night, which you shouldn't because obviously aircraft, but you know, if it's safe to do so, if you point it up, you can see the beam to the stars. Like when the satellites were all knocking about, well, there's satellites all the time, but when it was, you know, really heavily the satellites, I was pointing to them with a pen outside. I don't think you can see it in the camera, you might not, but I'm not going to point it at the camera, obviously.
You're bouncing the screen, bouncing it off the satellites.
Yeah, no, I was just showing.
You could point out where they were. Yeah, because there's been something incidents about the green ones with people pointing them at the aircraft and blinding pilots.
Yeah, I mean,
and I live 4 miles off an airport, so I'd be wary with one of them ones.
I mean, you can't see it, but that's bouncing off the monitor and back to my chest. But you can't see it, but you can see it through the atmosphere.
Yeah. Now see, I've got a red one, and I point it at the floor, and the dog chases it around the floor. She thinks it's great. Keeps her occupied. Tries to catch it.
But you can see the light. That's what it looks like through the sky. And but I got this from. I'm surprised they let it in at customs. Actually, I got it from Spain.
Is it a pen? Is it a torch as well?
No.
And a pen?
No, it's just literally the pen itself, and then you've got this bit on the end that you can twist round, and it's supposed
in a foggy location too. Then you'd be have a lightsaber fight.
Yeah. It's got a lot of different effects on it if you twist the ends, but yeah, it's good. I don't really use it, but it is really handy. But it amazes me how far this can travel. Like, we went at night from the top room. Frank, he out of his window, you can see some really tall buildings, like good 3, 4, 5 miles away, like right. And if you're really still and you look carefully, you can see the green dot on them buildings. I'm like, it just goes for so long. But anyway, that's enough of that nonsense. So
we've got Hachette. Love minis. I really got this to play.
Are you having problems with the internet, or was it the stream, or?
And Chris Hire over here, and like, share, and subscribe from Love Minis.
Lovely, thank you very much. And yeah, sorry it was a fairly short build, but it's changed a bit of a short one actually. It's only what 30 minutes, but no, it's nice out there. I want to get out and
nice night. Don't blame you. It's lovely out there.
Yeah, I mean it's still a bit nippy, but it's just a nice. I just obviously a lot of people, I do suffer with a bit of mental health, and I'm not going to go into it, but I'm just thinking it'd be good for me to get out, and I spend a lot of time in this room, and I just need to get out really, and just enjoy the outside.
Do you live close to the beach, do you?
Yes, I'm like, that's why I walk. Literally 5-10 minutes down that way. I'm on the seafront, and then what I normally do is go all the way along the seafront to the pier. Then you can go beyond, and then it goes all the way down, and then it comes to the cliffs. So then you have to turn around and come back. But what I really want to do, I think there's organised trips for it, because it can be really, really, really dangerous. But we've got obviously a lighthouse at the bottom of Beachy Head, and in certain tide conditions, you can walk to the lighthouse, but you have to be, you have to do it carefully, because if you go at the wrong time, you'll get caught, and then you're stuck. It can be really dangerous, but they do like organised trips where we all meet, and there's professionals. I think it's with the Coast Guard and some other people. They know, obviously, the sea, and they take you out, and then they get everyone coming back when it's time to, because it's it's a matter of 2 or 3 minutes, and you can put your life at risk. So it'd be nice to do that as well. Actually walk out.
there like a 6-hour window or something between tides?
Something like that. I'm not quite sure the actual rules. I think because the lighthouse is obviously quite a way out. I think you've got less time. I think you've got like half an hour or an hour, because it's right near the full tide out, and then obviously then it starts coming back in. So you haven't got long.
Because up in Dublin, we've got the Holy Island, and that's a causeway you've got to go across.
Right.
There's a lot of cars trying to get over at the wrong time, and they've been caught with the tide. And lucky they've got this thing in the middle so that you can get out your car and get this thing in the middle and sit up there, and the tide's going up if you get stuck. Well, bye car.
Yeah. God. Yeah, no, it's scary stuff. I mean, I wouldn't do it on my own, but there is like organised groups and that people can, obviously not at the moment because of, COVID and not being able to mix, with more than so many people. But hopefully when everything gets a bit back to normal, it's something I'd like to do. But yeah, as also just seeing Fleetwood, nice beach walk does power good for mental health, which I suffer from. Yeah, I feel you there. And I mean, it's so easy just to sit here and just sit in front of the computer or whatever. But
I catch Dave Mack must have been referring to your pen. He used to have one of those Horlicks when I used to do paranormal investigations.
Ah. Yeah, I went. That's really interesting, Dave. I actually went through a stage of doing that. I joined some friends. We had a friend of a friend did it, and then they had their own club. So I joined their club, and it was really good. We had organised events we did, and it's really interesting stuff actually. And I could tell you a couple of stories, and you'll just think I'm making them up. But I was skeptical, but I'm more on the side of a believer because some of the experiences that I've actually seen and been through on these investigations, and amazing stuff. It's like you couldn't make it up, but it's difficult. I think everyone's skeptical unless they see something or have a reason to actually believe something. But maybe some of us are more sensitive than others to it. I don't know, but yeah, that's interesting.
Lovely think problem is on my end. Must be having internet problems. Fleetwood has 3 lighthouses, 2 inshore and 1 out in the Weir estuary.
Oh, right, cool. Oh yeah, we got the one. But yeah, it's it'd be nice to do. But that's right down the other end near the cliffs, and but yeah, no, it takes me about an hour and a half normally to walk from here all the way along the seafront, or depending how slow I go. If 2 hours if I go the whole length of Eastbourne. But you can turn left, but it's not as good. I mean, if you go right, you go towards the pier, and it's some nice, it's nicer that way. You can go left, but it goes up to the waterworks and the harbour. Harbour's nice, but it's the waterworks there that lets it down because you have to hold your nose as you walk past because it's just absolutely ponging down there.
That's where your tap water comes from.
Yeah. Recycle everything, and it's not nice. We call it Poo Castle in Eastbourne because it looks a bit like a castle, and that's where they deal with all the sewage. So it's not very nice.
Chat coming in. John Morrow's waiting. Tell us a ghost story, Dave and Horlicks. My wife will believe you.
Yeah, maybe for another day.
Dave Mark, I can tell you a few stories too. Dave Mark, it's a long story, John. LOL.
Yeah.
John's model making. YouTube it, Dave. Mark's one. Are you still doing them challenges, Horlicks?
Oh, what the walking ones? I am. Yeah, I do. To be honest, I get most of my mileage at work, but there you go. I've completed 5, and I've got 5 medals. So yeah, I am still doing them. Um, really enjoying them still. But yeah, I've done the Ring of Kerry, English Channel, Hadrian's Wall, Mount Everest. It says on there all the different medals. I can show you a medal actually if you want. This is, let me find the best one. Well, they're all really good, but I actually really like this one, Ring of Kerry. But yeah, once you've completed the challenge, they obviously send you the medal. Really like this one. Really heavy, but it says, let me change my camera for you. See it. Yeah, so this one's the Ring of Kerry.
Nice.
Conqueror, and it's really, really heavy. Really heavy. But yeah, that's that one. So that was my latest one I've done. Yeah, so I have really enjoyed. I have really enjoyed doing them. I've still got more to do. I'm doing one that lasts all year, which is the 2021 challenge. So at the end of the year, I'll get one that says 2021 on it, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I am still doing them. This one's Mount Everest. I don't even need these bags really. I'm trying to find somewhere to display them. But that's quite a nice one. And this one again, they're all really solid metal, so that's a nice one. Mount Everest, you've got like the ice axe thing on the top there. So some really good detail on them. And man there on the back with the backpack. So yeah, that's another one. And yeah, I've got 3 others. So maybe I'll show you on another stream. I could actually do like a YouTube video on it, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Just showing off the thing. So I've obviously got the English channel. Yeah, Adrian's Wall. I'll show you this one as well as on here.
Adrian's Wall, that's up where I live.
Hadrian's Wall. There we go. This is beautiful.
Oh, yes.
That one was only 90 miles, but yeah.
I could actually just walk up the road and go on the real wall.
Yeah.
There's bits of it up where I live.
Can't get the thing. I've not actually looked at the back of this one, but all of these are just so heavy. No, it just says bling on the back. But yeah, that's what you get. That's really nice colours, that one. Nice and shiny. So yeah, really really enjoying them. I've got a couple on the go at the moment.
Do they charge you much to do that?
Yeah, well, it's about 20, well, it varies, 20 to 30 pounds, but that includes the postage for the medal with it as well, because you know, well, they use like a courier. But yeah, they all vary.
So was it like an app that goes on your phone, and as you walk, you complete that challenge?
Yeah. So you've got the app, the Conqueror app, and then you buy them, put the code in, and then you can set up. You set up your. Obviously, you have to do the mileage to claim the medal, but it connects to. I think it can either work through the phone itself, or you connect it to like a fitness watch or something. So I've got a Fitbit, and you can connect it through that, and then every day it uploads your steps, and then it posts it onto this app, and then it counts towards your challenge.
So it's like I work a lot during the day with my job, it would count.
Yeah. I mean, I get most of my mileage from work because obviously I work in the warehouse. I'm walking around the warehouse all day. So, and it's not cheating because I'm still walking. But obviously the bigger challenge is I do need to walk out because I've done myself quite a large challenge. I can't remember what it is offhand. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, really. It's just something to collect, isn't it? And something to work towards, I suppose. I mean, it's still nice to, I don't love walking, but when you're doing something like that, it sort of pushes you to do it a bit more. And you're looking at your watch going, oh, I've only got to do another 4 miles. So then you end up going a longer route, hence getting more walking. So, but no, the challenges I'm doing now are quite hefty ones. So I've not actually had a medal for about a month because these are big ones. These are all quite short ones, like obviously Hadrian's Wall, which was like 90 miles, and most of these, I think I did one for 350. Ring of Kerry was 300 and something miles, I think. Can't remember. But these are all quite short ones, so I've done the short ones and got the medals. And I've got quite a few left to do that are bigger ones. Like you've got John O'Groats to thingy.
Land's End.
Yeah, that's it. Land's End to John O'Groats. That's 1,000 something odd miles. So obviously they're going to take longer to do. So yeah. Hi P40. Sorry. We actually started at 7 o'clock. It was a bit short notice of me, but I did whack it on the hobby group. But yeah, I'm going to start at 7 tomorrow and going forward. I just feel it's going to be a bit better for me, especially in the lighter evenings, and it'd just be nice to have more of the evening, really, because obviously I'm at work, and then I'll come home and I've got a couple of hour window before I go live at 8, and then sort of by the time you stream, it's getting on 9, half 9, and you've lost the evening. So I'm thinking if I do like 7, at least I can finish at a sensible time and get things done in the evening and stuff. So yeah, I started at 7. So I'm really sorry, P40, if the message didn't get through, or I did do, obviously you might have been working or something, but I had the notification should have gone out. But yeah, so 7 o'clock from now anyway. Anyway, enough for me whittering on. Thank you very much for watching. I will do the schedule in a minute. I haven't forgotten. That's just loading up. And yeah, what we've done is the chess pieces for the Terminator, and we finished the foot. So that's all buttoned up. Right, schedule has loaded. So what are we on? So yeah, tomorrow with me at 7 o'clock, the earlier time of 7 o'clock. I'll be doing Spitfire issue 42 ? We'll see how it goes. Probably do a couple. So yeah, that'll be at 7 o'clock tomorrow night on my channel. Spitfire 42 onwards. Saturday we've got Chris Davies doing the Jaguar issue 37. Oh, and we've got a new one in there. Sunday the 18th, we've got Geordie Dave here. He's doing a channel update at 8 p.m. So yeah, make sure you check that out. Monday we've got Chris Camplin doing Terminator 107 and 108. Okay, and then there's a question mark actually on the end of that. So I'm not sure what that means, but it says Terminator 107 to 108 and then question mark. So maybe that means he might do some more. Wait and see for that. That'll be at 8 p.m. on Chris Camplin's channel. Tuesday we've got Build with Adrian. Chris Davies said Jaguar will be 38. Okay, sorry, yeah. Okay, so Jaguar issue 38. I'll edit that for you on the spreadsheet. Where are we? Yeah, sorry. Build with Adrian on Tuesday. He's building the Ferrari F40 issue 33. That'll be at 7 p.m. Wednesday, we've got Yorkshire Crafter and Penny's Pit Stop in the Diamond Painting Show 36. That'll be at 2 p.m. GMT. So make sure you check that out. Then it takes us to Wednesday. We've got Build with Adrian doing the part work show for Spitfire 56 and Terminator 107. That'll be at 8 p.m. Then that takes us back round to Thursday, where I shall be doing Terminator 102. So,
right, we'll do this chat. P40F20, Oxford Squadron Leader Horlicks on the morrow.
Yes, so at 7 o'clock, as I say, we're gonna fire up them engines a little bit earlier.
Yep. Chris has done 36 and 37 last week. Mark, my channel, Jody Davies, he's put it out underneath for you, so that's the link to my channel for Sunday if anybody wants to come on and watch.
Yeah.
It'll be my first show, so I'll be a little bit nervous, but
you'll be alright. You've done plenty of co-hosting streams. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same, except you've got to play with your buttons.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah, so lots to come this week. So yeah, please like, share, subscribe. That would be great. I'd really like to push my subscriber count up a little bit more. I'm grateful for every single one I've got right now. It seems to be stuck around 600. I just need it pushed up a bit. So yeah, if you'd like to obviously support me in any way, there is an Amazon wish list link in the description below, and there's also a Patreon set up. So thank you to Bill with Adrian and P40 who already support me in those ways. And yeah, that's all from me. So I'm going to leave you to leave Johnny Dave to say his goodbyes, and then we're going to sign out. And I need to get out. It's getting dark already, but it's not too bad. I need to get out and do my walk.
Do you want the help tomorrow night?
Yes, please. Yeah. If you're about 7 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, well, thanks for having us on again, Horlicks. I hope everybody enjoyed the show of the night. Good build, good chat, and we'll see you tomorrow night with Horlicks.
Lovely, thank you very much. Yes, and yeah, looking forward to doing some more Spitfire tomorrow. I actually need to. I don't have to do that tomorrow. I haven't got around to playing because of my eye problem last week. I haven't had a chance to sort out the lighting. What I'm going to do, but that's another thing I was going to mention. Actually, I managed to get the micro crystal clear that.
What Mark was on about?
Mark's Mods was suggested. So I'm going to have a play with that. I'm going to do some test bits, so I don't want to rush it. So yeah, I'm going to have a play. There's no rush, so it's still accessible. So yeah, we'll crack on with that tomorrow. I'm guessing we're going to do the same on the other side. Hopefully it'll go a bit easier than it did the other week. But anyway, that's enough for me. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry if the message didn't get out to all of you about it being at 7 o'clock, but tomorrow will be 7 o'clock and next week as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm signing out. So take care, everyone. Good night.
Good night.